And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score LSU 7, Tennessee 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. The Vols pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. That's great coverage on fourth down, and the defense will take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Good throw, catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Catch is made down the middle. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Design quarterback run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that run. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Good enough for 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Wants to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. But at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fighting off the defender. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Facing fourth down.
And the Vols will look to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll pick up the first down, stopping at 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, it's third down after that run. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat.
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And solid pursuit, though. Track them out there behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Here's that defense shifting again. They'll try the right side on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. This would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic, and moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Cornhole, 88. Set. On the ready. Go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Ready up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Put that out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Four base bait. Let's go.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. As a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play, lose the ball to the 41. Another first down. They're going to run it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's looking deep again. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in cross territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, the huge hit there, you have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. He's going to set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
He's back to throw again on second down. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
221 wing.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense threatening now. First and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. Catch made near the right sideline, but he couldn't keep a foot in bounds. No touchdown.
Man, really good effort here with the body lean by the receiver. He catches the ball. He just couldn't get his foot down for the score.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. It comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain right now, short of the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Really trapping for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. QB gets the first, now looking for more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
And the offense will stay on the field. So far, they are 2 for 4 converting fourth down chances. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. He keeps it on the design run, fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
First and goal, LSU.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Receiver in motion now. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Here in the 4th quarter, they must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. But the pick ends that threat.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Well, Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
A quick throw out left, complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grinding away on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the balls are moving quickly down the field. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the 1st down marker.
QB keeper all the way. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.